Okay, 1 second here. All the chat is working. With all chat working, we're good to just go. Here. Okay, so we're on day 3. We have apparently lightning storm, thunderstorm, whatever it is exactly coming. Never had this scenario before, of course, so I don't know what we need to survive a lightning storm. Interesting. I don't know what that. Okay. Last week would have been -7, so the 8th. Last week was the 8th. Is that right? Day 3. Yeah. This one. And we had Cody stay behind because we had that dream where the shadow creature almost got us. I mean, almost got us, but whatever. Okay, so I don't know what changes from one to another either. This looks the same. This room is pretty much just dead computers. Yes, I could take the small rock with me. I don't know. We'll use the rock. We used. No, what did we? We didn't use the rock for the bandits. We used a carrion. What? Or sorry, a carrion grub, like a worm or whatever that was like fly larva on a dead bird. What do we use a rock on day 1 to shatter plates and then draw the attention of the spider. I don't know what we use the rock for at this point. It might be useless. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. It's fine. I could always just drop it off too. How big do you think this place is? No idea. Looked quite big from the outside. And it's probably mostly buried with sand. I hope we find those coordinates fast. Yeah. Lead the way, but watch your step. I need to unlock this with... Find the outpost location before going any further. Right, so the key's in here? Is that where it is? Been a bit, so I'm trying to remember. Body has an ID on his neck. Everything else here is dead. Silencer. Don't need that, I don't think. If we're doing thunderstorm on this day instead of bandits, we don't have anybody we need to actually fight. So I don't know. We'll see. no key on him, huh? What does it say? Alright, so his ID doesn't have anything that would be interesting. Okay, so... yes, it's locked. I don't have anything that could unlock this. Where did I get the key last time? Oh, maybe we do this and we lower ourselves down. Can't see how that would work. Elevator shaft is just like our future, dark and hollow, with a risk of being crushed by a heavy thing falling from above. Okay, where do we find the key? Must have missed it in one of these. I don't remember where we get the key now. Broken computer. This place. I hate it. I used to hate offices of all kinds. Now I have one more reason to do so. Yeah. I don't like it either. That's all for now. What the crap? How did we... Oh, maybe there's a pry bar? Can I use a pry bar? I don't remember how to get this open. Door looks sturdy. Maybe there's an easier way of opening it. It may be, but I don't know. No scanner here. Yeah. Where in the hell? Where was it I found the key? That's the PC, yeah. I was thinking it was the note, but I guess not. For some reason I was thinking he had a key on him, but I guess not. How? Why am I not remembering how to do that? Damn it. Oh, I know I'm dumb. Need to examine this, and then on the back is the key. There we go. Okay. Now use the key on here. I was like, well, where did I find the key before? That's how it was. All right. And the values are nope. Hang on. There's backup battery. Oh yeah, the note was. Pin A, 50, pin B, 10. That's what it was. And I don't remember what these values are. So we'll just connect and see. So 60 plus this. Minus 10. Plus 0. Plus 10 will balance it out. So 60 something. And then 0 is... 80, so this is 20. So 10, 20, sorry, 10, 30, 20. So that's 20. Then what is this? This 20 and 5. So this is 5. Wait. This is 15. Right? This is 85 and this is 80. Yes, 15. Okay. So 20 and 15. Okay. So 10, 30, 20, 35, 50, 10, 20, or sorry, 10, 30, 20, 35, 50. Okay, and this needs to be 10. So 60, 0, 30. There we go. I remembered it wasn't hard just to remember the numbers for those specific connections. Okay, so we got this, 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 that. Oh, what does this say? Oh, I'm not good with your dinner. Yeah, yeah. Same stuff we looked at before, just trying to make sure I don't miss information that we might need later. This. Okay. And this again is for that excuse me, external website. You can get some goodies there if you're so inclined. Found location of the outpost. I secure our hideout from the incoming storm. Yeah. A lodge in the woods up north might be worth checking out. I think that's it for now, at least. Alright, I need to break it. We can use this is fine, probably. If there's anything in this role. I don't think so, like even initially. I know eventually I would click and not find anything. I should remember if there was officially or anything. No, there's not. So no perished Cody is always a good thing. And there's nothing on the ground, right? Other than Cody before, but now no at all, right? Yeah. David! Barry, you're back. I told you I would be. Was it scary there? Maybe a little bit. Don't leave me again, okay? I won't, Cody. Promise? Never ever? Never ever. There might still be something worth checking out in that building. Hey, want to go explore that office now? It's a bit scary. It's safe now, I promise. Hey, David, you got the location? Yeah, found a map. Thanks for your concern. Why? You're fine. Show me it. Take a look. The launch pad is here in the mountains. We can go right away. What about your dream? The storm, acid rain, thunder. What about them? If we get to the launch pad fast, they won't be our problem. I don't know, David. You had that dream. It might mean we won't escape them just like that. The wind blows from the east, the storm comes from that direction. If we go there today, it might catch us in the open before we find the ship and can't launch during a storm for sure. We have to wait for the storm to pass in our base. We have to stay one more night. How about we stay here then? The storm will get to us here too. You've seen the weather anomalies before, David. I'd rather be in our reinforced base than here in this death trap, flooded with sand and water and acid rain water. Okay. Yeah, we need to get the disc. Okay, yeah. So what do you think of this place? I was expecting something more, to tell you the truth. I heard so many things about this place, but I never made it here myself. Until now, of course. It was once a huge city. The bigger they are. Any thoughts about today? Don't ask me. Thunderstorms are not afraid of bullets. Do you always resolve issues with a gun? Do you have any issues with me? No, not at all. I was just curious. Glad we settled that. Back to the topic. The acid rain will be a huge problem. I think we should cover as many holes as possible. That's a valid point. Is that what we use the plastic wrap for? I think the plastic wrap's not going to be strong enough for the acid rain, though, will it? Maybe it will. I don't know. I mean, I guess it did technically slow down one spider each when we tried that on the previous thing. Okay, so this is the whole conversation where she reveals stuff about herself and why hide it. What else are you hiding? Yeah, this is all the same stuff we had before. Where do you think the dreams come from? How's it even possible? Visions. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Neat ideas, Barry. I don't really know. Not like we had many heavy storms in the area during the past few years. I mean, when everything was normal. We had a lightning rod on the roof. I put it there after one incident. It's probably gone now, but if we had something similar, maybe it would help. Maybe. A lightning rod. We can't get the metal rod from the restaurant anymore. What else? I guess keep my eyes out. We still, fortunately, have plenty of time today, so... Hey there. Thoughts today. You look worried. Is something wrong? Nothing. Are you sure? You know you can tell me. Huh. I'm fine. I'm not afraid of thunderstorms. I didn't say you were. But you thought it. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. That's why you asked me if I'm fine. And I'm fine. Who would be scared of a storm? Not me. Not at all. Goody. Okay. Okay, so let me... I don't know. I don't think we've lost any time. We can always go up while we're still here, so I'll go ahead and save this for now. Okay. Okay. We need the disc. Let's do that for sure. Look to me. Last time we were here, there was the one area to the left. I need to change the lighting for that, right? Which one was that? It was, what were the values? It was pins. A15, B40. So 15 and 40. Okay. 15 and 40. 15. Minus 20, give me 10. 15 and then 40 for the other. 60. 70. 40. 20, right? So 80, 50, 60, 40. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so I think I need to do that first and then ask Barry. Tell me about it. Tell me this pipe. Pipe over there's blocking the way. It's too heavy for me to push. Let's try it again. Floppy disk. Labeled Mem Boost. Have a strange feeling like deja vu. Like it's really important for some reason. I think I should keep that disk. Did we read this before? Probably. Yeah, these are about the crystals they're mining. That's right. So all necessary preparations have been completed. We're ready to start the procedure. Current calculations, chance of success are at about 89%. As I mentioned in our last conversation, with current conditions, I will not be able to get better results, and I think this is a risk we must take. At the moment, we do not have much information about the crystals, and we're in possession of a very small amount. We need more if we want our expeditions to continue, even if an attempt to synthesize more could end up in a disaster. It's more important than the existence of one world. Even if, in the event of failure, we'll gain a huge amount of information that will allow us to increase the safety of the procedure in the future. SP-2688 is expendable. That's this world, I think. The level of development leaves much to be desired. It is also one of the least profitable facilities. According to the instructions from the director of the SP-4, should immediately evacuate. Mrs. Stanford has a list of employees who should be informed about the evacuation if it is an actual necessity. Okay. So, that. We still have... Can I pry bar this? Or can't see how that would work. This? Bad idea. Can I open it somehow? Oh, it just opens. I can't fit in there. Oh, I thought I needed a tool. Barry or Cody can fit in there. Hey. What do you think of this office? I don't like being here. Can we go already? This place is wrong. It's evil. Can't you feel it? Can you crawl through that vent? Cody, do you think you could crawl through that vent over there? Huh? Why? Because this door is locked. Maybe there's a way to open it from inside. Okay. Just wait here. I'll open it. Ta-da! There's nothing here, though. Just some office stuff. Thanks, Cody. photocopier. It's not operational. Stack of papers. Patient Nathan Harvez. Patient's recently joined the Travelers team. The ones going from dimension to dimension, I take it? With the first training finished, she was admitted to the practical part, promising results. Sleep control at a level sufficient enough to visit other facilities in the near future. He is in good health and all indicators are normal. His mental state is currently questionable. The patient feels strong anxiety after waking up. Since the past few days, he's been experiencing a feeling of someone's presence. Oh, are the shadows after him? This is probably due to a seeing incident during the last controlled dreaming. Patient's testimony. It was there, almost for sure. It stood in the shadow. It was looking at me. I did not see it at first, but I felt it. It did not move. I tried, but I was paralyzed. I was not even sure if I was still asleep or awake. Then it moved. No trained solutions helped. I lost control. So that's probably reality, right? If I could not do anything, it must have been reality. If so, why was he there? I woke up after all. Recommendations. Conduct psychiatric tests again. Move the patient away from dreamers for an indefinite period. Prescribe sedatives. The patient has also made a sketch of an encountered creature. Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah. Damn, bro. Yup. Things are getting iffy. Calendar. 1996. What a year. The year of the beginning of the end. Let's photocopier again. That's not going to work, of course. Or it's broken or both. Another floppy disk? Backpack is full. Put something down first. Oh. What was this one? Oh, yeah. I could drop this for sure. Whoops. I don't need the stack of papers. Don't think I need the silencer. We'll drop that. This. Drop. I'll keep this, I guess. I don't think I need the rock. My rock is just taking space, I think. I mean, to be fair, I don't have to have all of these tools on me, but it's not hard to come back here and get that, I think. Let's grab this. Another floppy disk labeled Phase Control Light. I have no idea what it is, yet I feel it's really important. I definitely don't want to leave this thing behind. Okay. I wonder if I realize power goes off here, but I wonder if we can still enter that. Why does it matter? PC's probably like broken anyway, I guess. I'm curious though. Because if I go back here and I switch this back, it's about 50 and 10, right? So 10, 30, 20. So 60, 30, we wanted 10. I'll do this instead. Okay. Now let's see if the other is even accessible. No. Nope, you have to have the other light on. Okay, so that's not a thing. Let's go back down to the elevator shaft. I think we've got everything. Other than the finger, we'll need to cut off another time later on day 4. Okay, so I think... Yeah, I think we'll save it again. I think that's it for this for day 3. There might be more stuff, but I think that's it. Drop some of this off. I don't need to be carrying all this around now. Still don't know what to use the sprayer for. But like I said, if that first day scenario has bees or whatever again, like as another thing, maybe use that for pesticide to distribute it. I don't know. We used the sprinklers at the house though for the spiders. I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. He said he had a lightning rod before, but not now. I don't think we're going to find anything similar, but there's rubble. Maybe. So this is your house, huh? Yes, I lived here with Maggie for almost 10 years. 10 years in a place like this? Wow. Hey, it used to be a nice place, really. Before it partly collapsed, at least. Maybe it wasn't much even back then. But for us, it was everything. Our little place on Earth. Our car uses so much fuel. I don't think it's normal. Might be a number of reasons for that. Fuel injectors to incorrect tire pressure. Might also be something wrong with the engine. Did you take a look? Sure. 80 minutes. Probably fine. There. Now it should use much less fuel. Yeah, because as I say, we had like 11 and something hours, so 10 hours left. Okay. So that's fine. Let's see what else. The book. Mysticism of Dreams. Oh, yeah. Not, we can't take like a closet rod or something. Okay. Yeah, there might not be anything here at this place. We did need to return to having do the examination of the car, so that was useful for sure. Hold it. Uh-oh, what the? Well, who are you? Hands in the air, now. Relax, guys. We're just hands in the air, now. All right. There, okay? Kate, would you? Please don't shoot us. We're innocent. It's okay, Cody. They're not going to shoot us. You're soldiers. You wear uniforms. Where's your decency? Ambushing peaceful travelers like a bunch of thugs? Sir, you're not being ambushed. We're just holding guard here. Who are you? My name is David. This is Kate. And, alright, save it. You can explain everything to the Sarge. Alright, let's keep it civilized. Very much in favor of that. Let's start with this. Who are you and what are you doing here? Oh, he's wounded. Maybe that's what the bandage is for. Just travelers. We're a family. None of your business. Might get us killed. We're just looking for supplies. My name is David. This is my wife, Kate. David? Relax, dear. I got this. Sure, dear. So, as I was saying, that's us. That's our son, Cody. Yes, hello. And that's Barry, I'm Kate's stepfather. Are you just looking for supplies? Yes. Can I ask you the same question? Sergeant First Class Franklin McWillis. And this is my squad. Josh, Mark, Steve, and Paul. So, you're with the Army? We are the Army. All that's left of it, it would appear. There's no more government, no more HQ. We're on our own. You're still wearing uniforms, though. That's what keeps us together, son. What are you going to do with us now? Nothing. At ease, guys. Back to your posts. Alright. Sorry about that. You never know these days. It's good to meet a friendly face for once. So in this world, Razor and his guys did not contact them, or else at least did not convince them to join. I'm not sure how that would work, but that's fine. What happened to him? Who, Steve? We were attacked. A small group of bandits. Nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah, he doesn't join. They fought him off. But Steve was wounded and is not doing well. We don't have anything to treat him with. I was hoping we'd find something here, but no luck. What do you need exactly? Some bandages. And something to disinfect his wounds. So what's your plan, Sarge? We're headed west. This is our final stop before we attempt to take on the desert that lies beyond this place. I guess you're traveling in the same direction? You can join us if you want. Have you seen any interesting places worth exploring? We're looking for things to fortify our hideout. There's a construction site south of here. My boys saw it when they scouted the area, but we're not sure what's there. Maybe you'll find something useful there. Here, let me mark it on your map. Actually, we're going east. East? That's a terrible idea. Why? We just came from there, escaping a dreadful storm. It's hell, I'm telling you. Thunderstorms like you've never seen before. The rain is acidic. It burns skin. Trust me, you don't want to go east. Not today, at least. How can we survive the storm? Do you have any ideas on how we can survive the storm? Damn it, son. Why are you so stubborn? If you have to stay, dig some ditches around your hideout to lead the water away. Also, maybe talk to Paul. He's our technician, and I know he has some scientific instruments that might help you. Don't expect our help for nothing in return. We have our own needs. The moon is falling on our heads. Yeah? Wow, I didn't notice. Maybe I was too busy trying to look after myself and my squad because the damn moon exploded and is falling on us. What I meant was, it's going to crash into Earth, like, really soon. Good. Good? It's all going to end. Has to, this whole nightmare. Let me tell you a story, okay? Sure. Our squad was helping with evacuation. We were on a chopper hovering above the football stadium where people had gathered. We were picking up the wounded to get them to safety. Suddenly, bam! Another earthquake started. Everything went out. Literally. The ground split open, bursting out red flames. Do you know the Bible? I'm not an expert. I wasn't a religious man either. But after seeing all this, after seeing a whole stadium full of people swallowed by hell itself in one chomp, it was then that I realized there is no hope. Nothing is going to end well. This is Judgment Day, final chapter of mankind. We might have a clue where to find a spaceship. Yeah? What'd you do that for? To escape? To escape? You're out of your mind. Where would you escape? Well, there's a space station, supposedly. Soon, son, I understand you want to survive at all costs. This being delusional. The entire world is dead. This isn't something you just escape from. You can't. There's nowhere to go. There's no magical kingdom, no wonderful utopia waiting for survivors. No space station will save you. Don't let anyone fool you like that. Don't you want to come with us? David, a word please? What is it, Kate? We can't just offer a ride to everyone we meet. Cody and Barry, I get it, they're with us. We can't just take more hitchhikers. We don't know what condition the ship's in, how much air reserves it has. There might be a strict weight limit. It's okay. I wouldn't want to go anyway. But the world is doomed. I've come to terms with that. And your men? They have the right to decide for themselves, right? Right. But we're a team, a squad that keeps together, no matter what. Why don't you ask them yourself? Right now I'm asking you. Okay, so here's my answer. Good luck with your plan. I mean it. But we're staying. So you're letting us go? Yeah, you're not the bandits we mistook you for. Sorry if we scared you. We'll head off soon after the sunset. Until then, if you need anything, just ask. Okay. Okay. Where do we find alcohol? Or some kind of disinfectant? There's the magazine we had before. Goes this spaceship. Obviously conspiracy theory stuff. Then you go here. We got there's poison. Oil. I think the oil's useless too, really. I guess I've got it, but let's see. Minute Squad soldiers led by Sarge, stationed at the restaurant, might offer us some help. I need to find kitchen oil. I don't think we need that. Set it down. So I got bandages. I just need to get some kind of. I wonder if there's any up at the cabin. Supplies direct. Oh. Bandage, Steve. This bandage should help. Yeah, thanks. What do you want? Are you always this friendly? Only with bullet holes, ma'am. You want to come with us? Are you willing to carry me? I'm done. Okay, fair enough. How do you feel? How do you think I feel? Like a kitchen strainer. Is there anything we can do to help? If you have something to disinfect the wounds, that'd be great. Okay. Oh, we find, at the construction site, we find alcohol, don't we? That's right. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's go there. Let's go here for now. We need gas. So let's go get gas first. Make sure. I think it's empty, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. So I'll refill the truck and then we'll fill it again and put it in the back. Fuel the car. Again. More! Higher! Fire! I said run to the cargo box, man, run! Okay. Go to the construction site. I think there's nothing here. We were just previously trying to get past the bandit, but I think we're just... Stack of concrete slabs. Generator. Interesting. So I gotta go the other way, I guess. Here instead. Pull the tarp. kilograms. How heavy is that? Oh, it's only 4 kilograms? It's not bad. Another magazine. Yeah. This is... aliens. No, David. No aliens. Don't believe in everything you read. Even if it's not far from the actual truth. It isn't? Let's move, David. Who's that? Oh, I need the gloves to climb. Where do we get the gloves? Backpack. Which was at our house. No, gloves originally were from the bandit. After we killed him. So I guess we don't do that yet. Spool of wire. Oh, I see. So we need big and heavy in the way. How do we... Can I not move this crane? I thought I'd be able to move that. I guess not. Maybe we can access the crane. We access the crane from out front? Over here? None of these. I am not sure how we... What? The generator... Guess we will grab that fuel after all and refill it another time. To fuel generator, now I just have to start it. Want to climb up the construction crane? Take 5 minutes. Sure. Crane's controller. Detecting a collision? Oh. I'm joking, but I was thinking, and then suddenly we see Cody as being dragged up with the crane. Oh, let go of me! Let go of me! What are you doing? Okay, that's fine. I think let's not go underneath. Let's go around the other side. Just to be safe. Somebody gets crushed suddenly because we went underneath. It's not okay. The front. Side. I don't know why we need the coil, but it seems clear it's important. Otherwise, we wouldn't have an option to gravity. Well, then, yeah, but I can't go up that right now. Yeah. So, okay. Put these in the back. Don't know where we're going to use those, but we'll put them there for now. Grab this. We'll go back again to... For now, I think that's it. Here. Just since... Oh, I already grabbed it out. That's right. this there. It's back. Okay. Where did he say he fought the bandits? I don't even know if he said. Okay, so you know what? I know it's a waste of stream time, but I am going to, even though it's only 16% also, I'm going to just go and refill while we're here. It's going to be empty, I'm sure. Automatically goes empty. Just a lot of unnecessary programming work to try to say, well, the gas can is only 16% lower or whatever. Just doesn't matter. Alright, now I'll put these back. Okay. Trying to think. Well, let's just go there for now. There's nothing in there. It's a tall tree. Not sure what the point of the tall tree is. We must need to look for something or whatever later. We didn't have the tall tree option previously, so I don't know what. There, scratches. So we will be opening up a thing again, I guess. A wolf or large dog on a snowy hill. He is a human settlement in the distance. Couch, no time. Fireplace with a thick layer of ash on its walls and wood, smells like burned wood. Well, the antlers are skewed, cannot reach it. Did I think I ended up using. I think I ended up just using this to reach it. We'll end up needing to dig a hole for ourselves, or a thing around our house anyway. So there's that. You see if this works. I don't remember if this is what I used or something else. Seems long. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Loud click. There are some scratches on the floor, something pushed back and forth repeatedly. Okay, yes. What do you think of this place? I don't have an opinion about it. I know people from the city used to come to this area for hunting season. Everyone has some kind of hobby. This wasn't mine. I hit a deer once while driving. Maggie shouted at me for the rest of the day. I think she was more worried about the deer, though. About Sarge. I didn't realize there were still military units working in the field. Probably all that's left of them. Are you sure? Gotta have some sort of chain of command still in place. It's not what Sarge said. Why can't you come to terms with the fact that it's all gone? Apart from some bandit groups or some survivors like us, there's nobody left. I know. Anyway, he seems to be a decent person. And he cares for his men, so I guess he's alright. Quite happy we had a chance to meet him on our journey. That's all for now. So there was no booze? Oh, here's whiskey. Oh, this is where we found it before. Yeah, that'll be disinfected. Wood sealer? Liquid this can dry and used to something has been covered with it though, as the lid was left open. Ah, wooden boards maybe? Broomstick. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to drop some of this stuff off. How much do those weigh? 3.5? Okay, we should be fine, I think. Let's back to bottom here. Boards. Board. Okay, so we got... Those will be for the windows, I think, to completely shut them. And if the wood sealer was put on those, and then I use the nails, probably. Probably. I don't know, anyway. Okay. So there was a click, but nothing happened? Oh, I see. Before, I just rest, but once I see the scratches and then the click, I see. Alright. It's a revolver. Still something there. Oh, we don't need the revolver. What is that, though? Box of rifle ammo. Box of revolver ammo. Say it was empty. Yeah, we don't need ammo now. Fill the cargo box. Drop some of this stuff off. We don't need that. We don't need that. Need that. That back. We're gonna be using that. Actually, I'll do that. I don't know what I would use the broom for. So we'll do that for now. Right. Go back to the restaurant. We'll help. Here's your whiskey, bro. I guess this could be used to disinfect the wound. Whoa, wait. That'd be a waste of fine whiskey. Oh, come on. You have the rest of it. That's it. We can now properly mend your wounds, Steve. Can you help, Kate? Why? Because I'm a girl, it automatically means I'm a nurse? It's okay, I'll do it. Yeah? You again. Okay, so nothing new with either of them. Okay. Good luck. Okay. Mark. Hi. Can't talk, I'm on guard duty. I'll make it quick. What do you think about Sarge? Good leader, honorable man, trusted friend. Do you want to come with us? Why would I? We might have a way out of this mess. You're one of those crazy sect people, right? Aliens will come and help you ascend. You only have to commit mass suicide on top of a hill. Am I right? No, nothing like that. We'll find a spaceship and... I knew it. Crazy sect people. Slow clap. Alright. And then Josh. Hi. Oh, what do you want? What do you think of Sarge? Is he okay? Wait, did he send you to ask me? No. Then why do you want to know? Just curious, I guess. Do you want to come with us? Where? We might have a way out of this mess. Great. Have you discussed it with Sarge? Well, I'm discussing it with you. I'm not a deserter, and I don't want to become one to be the last thing. Becoming one to be the last thing I do. Yeah, I thought we had somebody was going to tell us some ways. Oh, this dude, maybe this guy, Paul. That might be the one. Hi. David, hey, I'm Paul. I'm the team's main engineer. Engineer, huh? Nice to meet you. Is there anything you need? We want to survive that storm. Why don't you just come with us and avoid the whole thing? There's no time. Escaping the storm means we lose too much of tomorrow to travel back. If I were you, I'd make sure the house you're staying at has a lightning rod on the roof. And if it doesn't, I'd make one. Do you have anything that might help with the thunderstorm? Well, I have something called storm catchers, experimental devices created by Cyberplexus. How did you know? Lucky guess. Anyway, this technology actually repels thunderstorms. Can we have them? Well, since you helped Steve, I feel obligated to help you in return. So here they are. Oh, nice, okay. How do you use the storm catchers? Okay, so there are 3 catchers in the set. Each of them has to be mounted on a high spot. The higher the better. Also, each of them needs electricity to function. In order to make them work, you have to place them all within a few miles of each other. Try forming a triangle around your hideout. Would putting a storm catcher on the hamburger pylon outside this restaurant work? It's not very high, but with nothing else but desert around, I guess it'd be fine. There should also be electric cables there. You just need to power it. I guess it's a good spot. Can you help us put a storm catcher there? I don't know. Ask Sarge if that's possible. Do you want to come with us? Negative. We could use your technical knowledge, Paul. Can you take all of us with you? Probably not. Then, as I said, negative. We're a team. How remarkably noble and stupid. Of course she says it's stupid. Alright, bye. See, okay. So we have to ask Sarge how we can do that. You again. Help us in... Paul gave me those storm catcher things. Ah, yes, he told me about those. Yeah, so I'm supposed to install them somewhere high above ground. Form a triangle around our base. Sounds like a plan to me, if Paul says it'll work. This restaurant's pylon sign isn't very high, but it's surrounded by mostly empty space. Should be sufficient according to Paul. Could you help us get it up there? We don't have a ladder or anything like that. How about we trade? What do you have in mind? We're low on ammo and our guns are in critical condition. Bring me a firearm and some bullets and I can order my men to install this thing for you up there. We have a deal? Yes, we do. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Grab. I'm glad I put them here and didn't just drop them. Okay, so this plus revolver. I'm going to give him this too, probably. This revolver should do. It's in perfect condition. Where did you find it? I have my sources. And then... I don't want to be fussy, but I'd rather take the ammo that fits the gun you brought. Oh, right, yeah. This ammo will do. And then this. Our deal. So what's with our deal? You've done your part. Just give me the storm catcher and we'll put it up on top of the restaurant's pylon sign. Here's one of the storm catchers. Okay, I'll tell my boys to put that on the pylon for you. We'll also power the pylon so the storm catcher actually works. Thanks, Sarge. No problem, but remember, you still have to install 2 more catchers to form a triangle around your base. That's why you have a tall tree. Do I need them actually... Son of a... I wonder if I actually need the... I wonder if I need them to face the right ways. Let's see. I might need to reload if that's the case. Storm Catcher. Let me see. I'm not seeing anything saying that the angle needs to be correct, so I think we're okay. Wide wooden board tree with some sort of sealer, judging by the smell. Yeah. Okay. So other spot. Hang on. Okay. So let's check up. Found location of the outpost. And squad. Sarge orders men to install one of the stormcatchers on top of a hamburger pylon by the restaurant. Okay, so we have the crane at the construction site. So I guess that's probably another place. And then we can put, that's what the tall tree's for there, I think. Let's go here. Crane was this direction. Final victory. Box of cables. How do I... Oh, okay. I think I need to lower it. Maybe not. Did I not put it on the crane? Yeah, 5 minutes, I know. There's nothing up here at all, huh? This is a high spot, right? Wouldn't this not be the ideal place to try to... Box of cables? Electrical cables inside? Oh, that's what, and then we plug it in. Whoa, ouch. So not that. How... Use the extension cord again? Is that what we're doing? I'm trying to think how we... If we cannot put them directly... Oh, I wonder, can I turn this off? And now plug this in? Well, it's not currently active. I've installed the Stormcatcher. Now we restart. There we go. So now installed with Stormcatcher on the top of the construction crane. There we go. Now I do still need, I think, the extension cord, which is at the cabin. Let's go here again. We're gonna refill gas one more time. Might not be just one more time, but... Oh, whoops. Right, of course it is. Okay, so we need to put one more. I'll drop this at the house. I don't think we're gonna need this, but I'll drop this when we go to the house. One more at the tree. Like I said, we need the extension cord, which I think is at the house, because we have the heater hooked up, right? So snowman's still there. That's cool. I mean, for now, it's there. So I want that. I think we need this. I need to dig that butt. Ah, here's the rifle. Rifle ammo. Oh, I could have given these to him too, of course. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Still don't know what the hose is for either. But okay. We interact with the snowman now? No. It was just the one thing. Okay, anyway. Here. Now I'm gonna have to get power to here though also again. I don't know. I'm gonna do that exactly. Seems there's no power. Yeah, that's the question, is how do I get power? Is there a generator I was missing somehow? Reel of wire. I'll grab that too. I don't know how I'm going to do any of this stuff, but maybe. Probably not the wrench either, but I'll just grab all this stuff. That's fine. Put these in here. We're going to take these back to our house anyway, I'm pretty sure. What is that? Roof covered in leaves. Solar panels. Yeah, that's probably how they kept lights on at night. Solar panels don't work at night. Come on, David, don't be stupid. They store power during the day. Hey, I knew that. I was just joking. Anyway, I can barely see these panels under all those dead leaves. I doubt they collect anything. Well, I can climb the roof using the porch, railing, but I need something to help me remove those leaves. Can I climb it too? Oh, so that's what we have. The broom. Oh, I guess I use this on there? Is that what I do? There we go. 70 minutes. Yeah, it should be fine. Installed with a storm catcher on a tall tree in the forest by the lodge. Construction crane, and then charge at that. I don't do anything with that. I guess I just climb up the tree and see if it's powered now. that's what I do. It's 5 minutes, I know. It's plugged in, or at least it's glowing. Okay. Yeah, okay, so just checking. Okay, so we should be good on that, I think. Let's drop this stuff off again. Don't know what we use the wire for, but probably is a use. I don't know what I'm going to need still or not. I'll take it with me just in case. I will keep this. Okay. I like the sound effects. They have the thunderstorm going in the background and stuff. It's cool. The tarp might be to help seal off the holes in the roof. We've still got 7 hours. Let me save it here. Don't lose the progress we've made. Day 3, yeah. Okay. I think just go back here now. There again. That's still there. Now I think what we want to do probably. Oh, we do these maybe from the outside? Maybe do it from the outside. Did I need steel not to burn the bridges or something? I'm not sure. Because I don't have... Is it because the other's in the way? And there still should do something to attach and pull all around the window. Yeah, I need nails that I probably don't have. I don't have nails anywhere? I mean, I thought we... Where in the crap did I leave the nails? Well, that's bad, potentially. See the nails anywhere. crapo! Wooden board. That's right. Hang on. I don't remember where I set down the nails. So that's amazing. Nothing on this screen. Nothing on this screen. Nails. 1, 2. Load this. Go back here. Can I pull some of this bridge apart, maybe? I cannot. Damn, does that mean I have to redo day 2 just so that I can... Yeah. Son of a biscuit. What? So I'm supposed to know that I don't need to build the bridge that whole time or something? Otherwise, how do I get... Because I only have 2 sets of nails. Okay. Let's go back. It's fine. We'll see if I can do the job with duct tape. I don't know if I've got it good enough or not, but we'll see. I definitely want to still use the boards. Let me make sure I have them with me. I do. I will need the hammer. I'm going to nail anything though. I want this. I don't need this right now. And I want the nails right here. Probably good enough, I guess. Maybe I could just tape them. Find out, I guess. Move that. This. This. Yeah, okay. It's fine. I will drop you. I will drop you. Drop you. Alright. Do this. Here. Let's tape this one. I don't know that it matters. Let's tape that. 35. Jeez. There's a flash of lightning, so that's awesome. That's not, you know, warning us that we're getting close at all. This. Here. Okay, how much time do we have left? 5 hours. It's gonna have to be good enough, I think. I don't really have. The only other choice would be to have to go back to day 2 and have all the nails, so. Okay. Okay. Me. Okay, so we have storm catchers. Storm catcher covers. It's installed sealed boards in all the windows. Okay. Shovel in the front yard path. Where do I do it down here maybe? Ground around the base. There we go. 2 hours. Dug ditches around the base. Okay, dug ditches, got those sealed, got the storm catchers up. Close the door. Grab this. Put it at the bottom, face the door. Try it from the outside. No, stop. Gosh dang it, would you stop? That's not what I'm doing, stop. Would you? Everybody gotta like follow me and get in my damn way. Get out of the way, please. 40 minutes. Tarp covering that. Oh, I want something to plug that, though. How am I going to plug that? Covered Kate's helicopter with a tarp, stop water from leaking in. How do I... close that. Close the roof hatch in the attic. I don't know if we can do that or not, actually. Let me shove these maybe down the chimney. Maybe. That'd be a good spot to put lightning rod if I had one. Not really. So we're not gonna do that? That seems like something we want to do. Well, I guess we could save it and try it, and then if we still get water in here, then we can. So we can go up here. Okay. Save our progress so far. Day 5. Yeah. Now it's 4:38. Okay, back. Okay, let's see how close we are. Nothing, just your bare hands. Okay, as the day ended, black clouds pushed by winds from the east covered the sky, casting dark shadows on the ground below. Loud thunder was sounding all around, preceded by sharp and sudden flashes of light. With them, the first raindrops fell on the wastelands. It was not life-giving water the dry land had been thirsty for. It was saturated with burning acid, as if Earth decided to clean its surface of life before the moon did. You put a storm catcher on a crane at the construction site. A special magnetic field pushed some of the clouds 5% away from the region. Push a storm catcher on the tall tree in a forest. A special magnetic field pushed some of the clouds 5% away from the region. You put a storm catcher on a hammer pylon by the restaurant. The special magnetic field pushed some of the clouds 5% away from the region. All 3 storm catchers were in place and functional. You formed a triangle around your base, shielding it from the storm and reducing its power by an additional 20%. You dug ditches around the base. Driving away some of the water protected you from being flooded and reduced the threat by 15%. Secured the helicopter hole, covering it with a tarp. This prevented some water from pouring into the house. However, it wasn't a perfect fix, stopping 10% of the rain. Wasn't a perfect fix. Close the roof hatch. That was a good idea. It stopped 10% of the water from pouring in. You didn't do anything to save the house from being struck by lightning. It was bound to happen. A loud rumble almost blew your eardrums. A large part of the roof was gone. Water poured in. Close the front door, putting a towel in the crack. Stop some water from getting in. Close the back door. Crack, stop water getting in. When on the ground floor was covered with a sealed board. Board was nailed to the frame. Stopped 7% of the overall amount of rainfall. Same thing on the upper floor. Same thing on, it may not be so, okay, it's fine. So the board's fine taped. Put a restaurant flag in the opening of the ceiling. As a result, the hatch stopped 8% of the overall amount of rainfall. The roof was already leaking, but not much of the rainwater managed to pour inside. You were safe. Survived to see another day. Okay, so it was good, was not quite good enough. So let me see what else. It said it wasn't a perfect seal on that. Let's load this one. Yep. What else? I have duct tape still. I don't know if I can really use that all over the helicopter. Maybe, though. This apparently was a non-factor. More duct tape. Now tarp's held in place nicely. That might be it. Covered a helicopter with tarp. Secured with duct tape. Stop water from leaking. Okay, let's try that. That might make it perfect now. Shut that. Otherwise, it definitely won't be perfect if we don't shut that. Okay. Then down. Okay, one more time. I mean, maybe not one more. We'll try it again, I guess, is how I should say that. And then we'll see. So it's actually now, yeah, another half hour later, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Okay, so we got that. It's 5%. 5%. 5%. That stops at 20. Dug dishes around the base. 15%. Secure the helicopter hull, covering it with tarp and placing a lot of duct tape around it. Thanks to your efforts, we've prevented some water, 20%, from pouring into the house. Close the roof hatch. That's a good idea. Stop 10%. Didn't do anything to save the house. Oh, right. Still didn't do anything to save the house from being struck by lightning. Do we have a rod or something? Okay, yeah. So it's again. Damn. Okay. Load again. Okay, so what do I need to... I forgot about the lightning rod. So what can I use? Something on the chimney we'd attach. Stop it from being struck by lightning. I don't know what I could use. These are metal bars. Oh! I have a reel of wire. That probably will do it. Won't shut the door again because I might have to drag the wire outside or something. Install wire in the chimney and lead it down to the ground. Yeah. Install the light rod. There we go. This already is sealed with duct tape? Yes. Okay. Shut the hatch. Down below. Down below. Over. Shut the door. And this again. Okay, so we got close the roof hatch. Got installed a lightning rod on top of our base. Helicopters covered with tarp. Okay, I think this one will do it. That was the only concern, was we didn't stop the lightning from hitting us, and by doing the wire? I think we do. So, okay, so now 5:12. Do not have much time left. We have just under 3 hours. Hopefully, there's not much more to do. Okay, here we go. Okay, Stormcatcher at the construction site, 5% gone. Stormcatcher on the tall tree at the lodge, 5% gone. Stormcatcher on the hamburger pylon, 5% gone. The triangle deflects another 20%. Dug ditches, so 15% from the thread is gone. Seared helicopter with a hole covered in carpet and placing a lot of duct tape around it. That's another 20%. Close the roof hatch. That's 10%. Improvised lightning rod on the roof. That was a good call. Lightning struck the house, hitting it directly. If it wasn't for the rod, the roof would have taken a serious hit. This lowered the threat by 20%. Then we had the boards and stuff around. Yeah. There we go. That's it. Get the perfect result on night 3 thunderstorm. There we go. Next, prepare for the storm perfectly. You end up completely dry, not even shaken by the strong winds, untouched by the loud thunderstorms and burning acid. This meant some well-deserved sleep. Prepared your hideout perfectly, and it paid off. Not only did you survive it, but you also had some good rest last night. Plus 5 kilograms permanent carry weight bonus. Okay, so we got it. After all of that, we finally got it. Okay, let me, like I've done before. This is day 4. Day 2. Anyway, it's day 3, so day 4 here. Day 4. Cold night outside. You can no longer go up the stairs here, so. So, it's today. Is it? Yes, I've seen it. This time, there is no way to survive this. We know where the ship is. Come on, Kate. How's that going to save us? Maybe if you tell me more about the space station, the story would be more believable. But so far, just a little longer, David. Let's go to that outpost. It's pretty far away, so we better take a car. Barry, how do you feel? How should I feel? My wife is dead. I've had the worst night of my life, and the world is about to end. Hang in there. Things are going to get better. I don't know, David. This whole thing about the spaceship, it's too good to be true. Not to mention I'm terrified of flying. I take trains. Don't worry. You'll see I'm not bluffing. And is there going to be a spaceship? Yes. Like a real one. And we're going to go into space? Exactly. I want to go to space. Woohoo! Cody's great. Okay, so what do we know we need to do for this lap? I need gloves somewhere. Where am I going to get gloves to be able to go up to get the... to be able to get the the welding kit. I don't know. I don't know where we have gloves. Got a towel. We use the towels maybe instead of gloves? I don't know. Can I cut the towels and make hand wraps? Maybe that's what I do? Let me see. There's no more snowman, unfortunately. It all melty away. Okay, so that was my initial day 4. So this is my progress day 4. knife in here, right? We're not cutting that or that. So I don't know if we're going to end up using that or not, to be honest. Blanket, blanket, blanket. Whoops, I don't want to do that. Hang on. Put it where I can see it. I'm going to keep these with me in case I don't find gloves, but I'm not sure. Okay. That's there, obviously. Sure. Nothing else there. Wait, I've already looked through this, so this would be no. I guess the possibilities I can see are either maybe some of the Sarge's unit left gloves behind. Ah, protective gloves. There we go. I was thinking that, or possibly, like I said, the towels maybe as hand wraps, or in the bus there might have been some gloves. But I don't think we need anything else from here. The gloves are important. Chances are I will need that. I think I need this in all the scenarios. I don't know for sure. But I don't remember it. Well, with some of the things, like the air filters versus something else, it felt for sure like there was a variance there. I did not get the impression with that. So, plus, given the fact that there are gloves, I'm pretty sure. Look this again. Go down. Grab this. Back up. I don't remember if we use this again or not, but right. Yeah, I didn't grab it. Okay. And then we're here. Now close down. I think that's all we need from here. I think that's it. Back. Don't know if we use the shovel again. So that may be the only scenario for the shovel. I'm not sure. You know, there are other scenarios I haven't done yet, so, but I think those might be the only ones. So I probably we could drop them if they end up at the base or whatever. Okay, I think nothing left here, nothing left here. I think nothing left here. We will have to come back here. I think nothing left here or here. or here. You need anything at the RV? I feel like no. I think we're gonna find the plane and the bus, and I think those are the. And then back to Cyberplex's office. And I think those are the only things left. Get the key. Lab 13. I don't know if there's anything else we do in Lab 13 other than the air pills. So that may not be a thing this time, but let's see. There it is. You mean this? What'd you expect? Yeah. So there's obviously these things are where the ships would launch. Arrive at the outpost. The last day. You need a dream. Tell me that. I can feel it. The moon will hit Earth today. All right. Do I need to? I don't know. What do you think of this place? I'm not sure. After all this hype from Kate, I think I expected something more. Ugh, there is more inside. This actually reminds me of the time Maggie and I went to a local fair. It was years ago. There was this small tent in the middle, and it looked like nothing special. But inside, they put mirrors on all the walls and the columns. It was lit up with bright lights. It looked incredible. It was like stepping into infinity, Maggie said. And she was kind of right. In the end, all that was just an illusion. Thinking about your wife? All the time. Today's the last day of the world. Just listen to this. The end of the world is today. I can't believe it. I can't comprehend it. It's not something I expected nor wanted to witness. If we're lucky, we're going to witness it from far above. Yeah, if we're lucky. You don't believe we can make it, do you? Doesn't matter. Even if we do, the end of the world means it's the end of the world. So I don't believe we can escape our fate. But you can be sure as hell to do everything to help you get where you want to go. So, you can still count on me. Thanks, Barry. How do you think Cody's doing? Remarkably well, given the circumstances. I'd say he's an incredibly resilient kid. You might think that he's just a silly child, but to tell you the truth, I think he keeps us all alive. Positive attitude, confidence that he will see another day, hope for a better future. I'm not sure I'd be able to go forward without it. I needed that boost. You might even call it a solid kick in the ass. I can kick someone in the ass. Language, young boy. Sorry, I mean, kick in the butt. You better be careful or I'll give you a noogie. What do you think about all this and Kate? She has her flaws like all of us. I had my doubts in the beginning, but she has had many opportunities to ditch us. Maybe it's because she needs some help to achieve her goals. Maggie always said that I should give others at least some benefit of the doubt. And okay, I trust her, kinda. At least I don't think she would harm us in any way. Don't get me wrong, I'm still sure she wouldn't cry after losing any of us. That's all for now, okay. Cody? Hey there. What's on your mind, Cody? When will we go to space, David? Just a little longer. Are we going yet? No, not yet. Are we going yet? Not yet. And now? Still not. How long can you keep going? Till the end of the world? You look anxious. I can't wait. I want to go to space already. Also, Kate says the moon's going to hit Earth today. Can we watch that from above? Because that sounds like really dangerous. Sure, we'll be safe in our spaceship. In space. Can I tell you a secret, David? Sure. I'm scared, like, almost all the time. I'm just trying to think about going to space so I don't think about the end of the world. Cody. What? I just want to say I'm proud of you. For what? For being scared? Fear is something we all feel, Cody. Feeling fear doesn't mean you're not brave. And you're the bravest kid I've ever met. I am. Yes. I'm sure you'll love it in space. I think you and Barry are getting along. He's cool. I mean, I see he cares about me. He's always worried, and even if sometimes he won't let me do something, I know it's because he's thinking about my safety. It may be annoying, but I like it. It rarely happened before. At the orphanage, other boys had picked on me, and if I didn't like any of the staff, he would be a cool what? A teacher or a guardian, you know? He was thinking, Dad. You still think Kate's mean? Yep. She wouldn't be Kate if she wasn't a little bit mean. Maybe it's her way to show she likes someone. You know, like she tries to be a badass, but it's pretty cool, which is pretty cool. But at the same time, she has to show her friends that they are on the same side. Later, okay, and Kate finally... Just about ready to go inside. Just want to get this dialogue stuff. I don't remember how much of this I did in the earlier playthroughs. We're here, Kate. The outpost. Are you happy? I will be once we launch our ship into space. Anything I should be concerned about here? Like I said, defense mechanisms of some sort. Also, nothing here has been used for quite a while, so don't expect things to work. So, today's the day, yes. We either fly or we fry. I can't believe you're able to joke about Earth being destroyed. Then again, I can hardly believe the Earth is about to be destroyed in the first place. Well, yes, this world is lost. There's nothing we can do, just escape. I guess you're not sharing any more details of our actual plan of what we need to do, or what we do once we take off? Listen, right now, taking off isn't even certain. The ship might not fly, or it might explode in the air if it's damaged. There are a million things that could go wrong. So yes, let's focus on those things now. You'll learn about everything soon enough. Are you still not happy about Barry being around? I have to admit, I might have been a little bit too harsh. He's helpful. Without him, it would be much harder to survive. Oh, so you can admit your own mistakes. Don't push your luck, David. I would still be just fine without him, or without you. Cody. I was thinking about Cody, and geez, David, what do you want me to say? That I like him? Yes, I like him. There, are you happy now? Well, yes. I still think you overreacted. I just wanted to ask. He's a good kid, David, okay? I'm surprised he's still holding up. After all that happened, a lot of adults would have had a breakdown. Yet he's still going. It's admirable. Alright. Okay, so, we go here. Now, I gotta get ready with... I guess it's this one? I think it's this one. Let me save it just in case. I don't know if I'm gonna forget something, so... Yep. So, and it's what now? 8:54. Okay, so we're still early morning. Man looks like he's been burnt, corpse looks melted, and sand around it is turned to glass shards. Okay. Warning, defense systems activated. Provide a valid ID card. You have 5 seconds to provide a valid ID card. You have 5 seconds to comply. This doesn't sound good. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I need to screwdriver. And this. I think that's it. I have the knife too. I know I need to redo the thing. It's fine. Okay, so I go in here. This. So those wires power the electrical doormat of the elevator. Okay, so I need to switch them. Yep. Okay, so elevator, we want probably that. That probably is fine. Turn this that way. That. That's fine, as long as it doesn't touch. So electricity will go here. It will not bridge this. Come across, go up. And we want this like that. Like that. There we go. This is powered off. This is powered on. Okay, we're good. Fine, not too slow. Okay, better be cautious. Okay, go down. Because don't take this off yet. I first want to open the door. Go in here. This on. Projector. Oh, whoops, Cody said something I missed. All this we did before. We're skipping past it. Please don't fight. Even if we're gonna die, we can be together, right? I don't want to be alone again. Aw. Cody. Poor Cody. Access card. Presentation materials. Oh, controller. I don't know if we need batteries now or not. Oh. Hang on. There it is. Look at that. Incredible. I told you to be here. It's a spaceship! I'm sure you hadn't doubted me for a second. Actually, I did. I apologize. I admit, this looks impressive. It's like a regular space shuttle, but smaller and more fancy. It is promising. Can we go inside? Don't celebrate just yet. There's space for 2 rockets in this silo, see? One launch pad is empty, so they took one shuttle and left the other behind. Why? They could save twice as many people. Maybe one was sufficient. Remember, they weren't trying to save as many people as possible, just saving who they thought was worth saving, or the other one was broken. Anyway, a bit of time has passed. The ship requires a general inspection before it's even remotely safe to use. Forgot to check this. I didn't see that we need a fingerprint. Fingerprint scanner. No. That's what I thought. Okay, so that's now we'll need. Now we'll get the finger later. Okay, so let me on this access card. Open this. Let's see what this says. We arrived. Found a spaceship shuttle with a rocket so we can make it fly. What can we do to improve the ship? Stuff in the ship. Yeah. Let's do this. Do you want to open this house hatch? Yes. Operation complete. Okay. And now I need to. Let's see. There are a few things. Let's look at this. Part cables. I'll take it. It wasn't important. It's this, which we need to reprogram the thing there. Let's see. Chemical formula. Okay. Probably can ditch the gloves. Ditch the rope with hook. Probably this. I don't know about the hose either. We can always pick it up if we need it still. Gonna need to use that. Okay. Go up, over. Let's see what's the update. Open the launch hatch. Okay, yeah. It's fine. I think it's just this initially. Yeah, there we go. So grab that. Which not too heavy, I guess. One of the parts looks burned, says duplexer on it. Take this one and do that instead. Now we have a radar. Now that we've opened that, I'm going to remove this. Now we have that. Need this still. I think because either way, I need to look through the radar first. We can always do that later. We lost 20 minutes. We always have leftover time, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, let's read the radar now. Nope, not that. There's the radar. So there's the airplane. Okay. Diagnostic screen, fuel mission. Let's see this. Okay. Silo hatch is open. Hull integrity check failed, so we do need that still. Air composition selected. Okay. Fuel mixture is missing. Fuel catalyst is missing. Air supply okay? Okay. So we will need to do this. Same idea as the oxygen, but it's fuel instead. So plus this. Whoops. There we go. Let's reset it. So that's done. Open the launch hatch. Just the fuel mix should be more efficient. Okay. We didn't know what we need. Yeah, that's right. Yep. So now that's where we get the belt. Off this. That does not affect this. I was thinking of the wrong thing. It's fine. Okay. Here. Drop some more stuff. In fact, let's go here. I'm gonna drop. Still have them in the truck, of course. Grab them out of the truck first. First thing. That's what we'll do first, and we'll do some other stuff afterward. We can do that also. I want to keep this, all of those. Okay, we want those for something, I don't remember what. So, I want to don't need this, I don't think. Probably won't need that either. Probably don't need that anymore. In fact, just so I can see it's separate from the other. That. We want all the other stuff. Let me save here. guess that's it. We'll end here today. Next time, we'll finish day 4 preparations, go to the epilogue again, and then see. There's at a minimum, I'll restart day 1 so we can do the bees scenario, and then we'll see if there's anything else. I didn't get anything surprising on day 2. We'll see if there's a third one for day 2. Day 3, also not surprising. We got something other than the bandits. So we still may have a bit more to play through because there might be 3 scenarios for all of them. In which case we have a few more things to do. We'll see. But anyway, so we're not done playing this, so that's no reason to keep going right now. So that will do it for the time being. So thanks everybody who watches this later or whatever. I appreciate the support as always. And I will see you, if you make it, I'll see you in just under 8 hours, about 7 hours, 45 minutes from now, where we'll be doing more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Like I said, I do have an idea of something, a couple of things I want to do to try to do better in that fight with the big bulky guy. We'll see how much of that I'm able to manage. One of the things I do think for sure I still want to do is try to off as many of them as I can silently before we get into that final combat. But there were a couple things that I saw that I think I can improve. So we'll hopefully do better with that then. Anyway, but for now, that will be me bidding you adieu. And I might talk to you soon. We'll see. Thanks for joining me. I will see you guys next time, whenever that is. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. Take care of your loved ones. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.